Hi, I'm Patrick Stockhausen, and for 20 years I've dedicated my life to studying the behavioral patterns and the psychology of financial wealth and financial markets. You see, as a trader and investor and researcher, I've been obsessed with the answer to one question. And that question is, why is it some people are financially successful and some people, no matter what they learn, no matter what they do, no matter what they try, why is it they are not? And what is the difference that transforms people's lives financially and takes them to the next level? And in this brief video, I intend to help you by telling you something of value that's going to take you to that next level. You see, most people come to trading and they have this dream of untapped wealth and financial freedom. And the reason for this is because they read about people like Curtis Faith who never traded before. And at the age of 19, having had only 2 weeks of training as part of the famous turtle experiment, they read how Curtis Faith made over 31.5 million in less than 4 years. And they're constantly bombarded with these advertisements of 95% winning trading systems that will give you unlimited financial success. Or they read about how to set up a business or a trading business and just do all the bits that you love and have everybody else do all the stuff that you don't enjoy. However, here is the path that 97% of all traders and investors take. What you will find is 97% of people come to trading excited with the possibility of making a lot of money. So they accumulate some knowledge and they place a trade or two, but they feel this discomfort and this joy with losing and winning and making money. However, their emotions are all over the place. And then suddenly they realize, actually, hold on a second, I'm losing more money than I'm making here. And they hate losing. And they study some more and they lose some more money. And they study some more and they lose some more money. And then they get into this endless loop of learning. So, what do? They think, I know what, I just need to change something. What I need to do is I need to change my system. And that doesn't work. So they change their strategy, and that doesn't work. Oh, it's the market. I'm trading the wrong market. And they change their market. That doesn't work. They think, I know what it is. I'm trading the wrong instrument, and that doesn't work. They now shift their blame and their failure to others. They blame the economy. They blame brokers. They blame institutions. They blame their partners, and they blame the market makers. But no matter how hard they try, no matter how much they learn, no matter how many changes they make, they cannot achieve consistent financial success in their trading, because the harsh reality of this industry is 97% of traders and investors quit having lost all their money. Which makes you wonder if the route to financial success is in all the readily available strategy books, all the seminars out there, all the CDs, all the DVD courses, etc. Why is it that 97% of the people that attend these courses or buy these products end up no further ahead after 5, 10, 20 years? If 97% consistently fail, what truly is the difference that makes the difference to your financial destiny? Did you know in 1920 to 1929, only 0.3 to 3% of the world had a millionaire or more status? What's even more surprisingly is between 1970 to 1979, only 0.3 to 3% of the world had a millionaire or more status. Between 1990 to 1999, it was exactly the same. And between the year 2000 and today, it is exactly the same. Why is this? To answer this question, consider the following. In Tibet, it was once decided to gather all the wealth and redistribute it equally amongst everyone, so everyone had exactly the same amount of financial means. However, within a short amount of time, the poor went back to being poor, the middle class went back to being middle class, and the rich went back to being rich. 3 times they did this experiment, and each time the result was exactly the same. Research shows that most lottery winners eventually turn back to their original financial state, the amount of money that they can comfortably handle. According to a 2010 study conducted by 3 universities, the more money you win in the lottery, the more likely you are to end up bankrupt. And similar research has shown that 70% of people that come into unexpected large sums of money end up broke in less than 7 years. Now, when you contrast this to most self-made millionaires and billionaires, when they lose their money, somehow they end up back with it in a relatively short amount of time. Why is this? What is the difference that's making a difference? You see, what you learn about trading and investing will not make any difference to your ability to make consistent results or make you financially free. And here's why. You see, your financial destiny, be that the 97% or the 3%, is going to be determined by your ability to create consistent results, or the consistent result that you create. Now, the consistent results that you create are going to be based on the actions that you take. And the actions that you take are going to be based on the decisions that you make. And the decisions are going to be based on how you evaluate your wealth plan at that moment in time. And how you evaluate is going to be based on what your focus is. What are you asking yourself? What are you focusing your attention upon? And what you focus your attention on is going to be based on your emotional state. And what determines your emotional state? Your psychology, your blueprint, your mindset. You see, your trade and investing results are really determined by your blueprint. Your blueprint is comprised of 6 simple things. Your identity, your values, being, do you value money, or do you value what you can do with the money? Most people think they have a value on money, cash, wealth, assets, but they don't. They actually have a value on what they could do with that cash. The consumer. Are you a consumer or are you an accumulator? What is your reason for wanting to achieve wealth? What is your beliefs around money, trading and investing? What are your beliefs about what you think is possible? What you believe you're capable of? What are your beliefs about what you think you deserve? And then is your ability to control your emotional state. There's a distinct difference in the values of the 97% versus the 3%. And if you don't have the same values and the same identity and the same type of beliefs as the 3%, you're going to end up like in the 97% category. You see, you could have the greatest trading methodology, the greatest technique, strategy, system, etc. But if you're not thinking correctly, you're going to see your account go to nothing and be constantly refunding it, or you're going to end up giving up thinking it's impossible to win. You see, money, trading, investing and business are played in the mind first. You have to win big in your mind before you can win big in reality. What is your mindset set for? Are you set for financial success, or are you set for financial failure? 97% of the world do not have the values, the beliefs, or the mindset aligned to become financially free. As a trader or investor, you have a blueprint ingrained in your unconscious mind. And it is this blueprint, more than anything, that will determine your ultimate trading and investing results. If your blueprint is not set for success, nothing you know, nothing you do, or nothing you learn will make any difference. Furthermore, if somehow you do make money, unless your mindset is set for success, you have a 97% probability of donating it back to the market or your competition. Your wealth mindset is like a financial thermostat, and whatever it is set at is exactly what you'll make or lose by the end of the year. So if your blueprint, if your psychology, if your wealth mindset is set to make 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 1 million, that is exactly what you will make by the end of the year. And if your blueprint, if your psychology, your wealth mindset is set to lose money, if you're set to lose 200,000, 100,000, 500,000, 1 million, that is exactly what you will lose. So no matter what you learn, no matter what you do, no matter what you try, you cannot go against your wealth mindset. Your financial thermostat will determine exactly what you will end up with by the end of each and every year. So, do you want to know if you're set for financial success? Do you want to know if you're set for financial failure? If you want to know what your money, trade, and investing blueprint is right now, look no further than the results you're producing today. Because the results you're producing today are the byproduct of your psychology, of your mindset, of what's going on the inside. Because the outside world is nothing but a byproduct of the inside world. Are you ready to say yes to a new mindset that creates consistent results? Like 97% of traders and investors, your current blueprint will stay with you for the rest of your life unless you identify it and change it. And the good news is, you can. Clement Stone turned $100 into billions with a strong desire to succeed, and by putting into practice the principles that he read in a book about the psychology of wealth. Warren Buffett, the second richest man in the world, said, When you are emotional, you make unwise decisions rapidly. The stock market is a financial redistribution system. It takes money away from those that have no patience and gives it to those that have. If you cannot manage your mind and emotions, don't expect to manage money. Once you have ordinary intelligence, what you need is a temperament, a mindset to control the urges that get other people into trouble in their investing. Bill Bartman, once the 25th richest man in America, said, "I've learned the secret of success. And like all great truths, it's simple. We tend to make things complicated, but in life, the simple truths are eloquently simple. The secret to financial success is mastering your psychology, self-esteem, and learning how to set goals." So, if you focus on what the crowd is focused upon, you're going to end up getting the exact same result as the crowd. You now know the truth behind what really determines your trading and investing financial success. And you're aware now of what 97% of traders and investors are falsely convinced or fooled into believing will create consistent results and financial success for them. With this in mind, you now have a choice. You either follow the path of looking at what 97% of people are looking at, convinced or fooled into believing is the difference that will make the difference to them. And what is that? Entry signals, technical indicators, trading systems, fundamental analysis, profit targets, trade management. What should I invest in? Which property should I buy? Which business should I start? What's going to happen to the economy this year, next year? However, you know that this is the path that leads 97% of the world to lose money or never get ahead financially. You could spend the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years on this path, but the probability of things changing in your life are close to zero. Alternatively, you follow the path that has consistently shown to create millionaires and billionaires. Focus on creating the wealth mindset, the mindset that is responsible for creating the top 3%.